Angel.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That is caught. What a throw. And 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, Jets. And, Greg, that is the way you love to start one of those games. Get off the bus, get on the field, get in the end zone. The road team with the first 6 of this one.
And you can just see, Mike, it takes a lot of the air out of the stadium. And this crowd, they're fired up, start of the game, trying to make their presence felt. And the opposing team goes all the way down for an opening drive touchdown. That's an ideal way to start when you find yourself on the road.
Makes the score Jets 7, Bills 8.
After the touchdown, out is Polk to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Josh Allen on the bootleg. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
To the air on second down. Here's Allen. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Off 52. Hey, tight. Middle. Half 10. Gun.
From the gun. Throw here for Allen. 14 on the pickup. First down, Buffalo.
Gain of 14 yards. And the Bills, first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Half. Middle. Alert! Sub. We go.
Throwing again is Allen. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Alert! Half 85. We go.
To the air once more is Allen. They'll go back to Shakir. He's got another one. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
First down.
5 wide.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
56.
Again, it's Allen to the air. That's hauled in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Brandon Cooks. Touchdown, Buffalo.
We used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
That's going to be caught in the end zone. And they take the lead by 1.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success. throw it up to him and let him do the rest.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. First down. Fields. Whoa. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for the Jets. First down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Jets.
On 1st and 10. Fields. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That is brought in. And he will get into the end zone. And 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, New York. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to
relax,
have
man.
8 touchdowns.
Relax.
But in all
Just take it.
seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they...
You about to lose to the Jets. About to lose to the Jets. You about to lose to the Jets. Huh? What'd you say?
have an answer, because right now, they don't have one.
Now, Folk, on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Jets take a 14-8 lead. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. In motion, Shakir. On play action, Allen. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
At the 20-yard line.
So after 1, the Jets have the advantage. More after this. You're watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. Allen now on 2nd down. He's got a man downfield. It's Shakir. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
At the 44-yard line.
Quick throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up second down.
Second down and 10.
Regular. Hey, tight.
From the gun, Josh Allen. This one downfield, complete to Cooks. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
You know, Mike, these crossing routes, you just see them being used more and more often. And really, it's because it's good against any defense. And what it does is it creates separation. It allows some of your best players to catch the ball on the move. And that short throw oftentimes turns into a long run.
On the ground, this is James Cook. He'll take this down inside the 30. Jarvis Brownlee in on the tackle. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. They'll come up here on second down and 5. Once again, it's Cook. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Bills first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? They'll run the toss with Cook. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down. Now a timeout Jets. It'll be their second, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. Third and a yard.
Middle. Look out.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he's going to have the first down. Just past the marker. It is first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Fifty-six.
Here's Cook. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on first and goal. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. Penalty yards marched off, and they'll try it again on second and goal.
Middle. 319. Hey, home. Look out.
Davis will score. Touchdown, Buffalo.
You know, we spend so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter.
Quit, man. You gonna quit? That's stupid.
In 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Passes kick is good. And the Bills will go up by a point here in the second quarter.
Jets 14. Tyler Bass to kick off.
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. That ball's going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Come on, son.
Fields. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. Oh, he gives a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked up by their rookie corner. So it is a one-point game here at the half as we check in with Scott Hansen for our halftime report. Scott. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick.
That's the thing about these onside kicks. They're really unpredictable. You're trying to get the ball to take that big high hop, but it doesn't. It ends up just going through everybody on the recovery team and ends up going out of bounds.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Quickly to Shakir on the RPO. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 42-yard line.
Complete, and they'll take this down inside the 35.
Gain of 10 yards.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
From the gun, here is Allen. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. From the 25, here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 25-yard line.
Half 85, half 85. Alert! Is that?
From the gun, it's Allen. He'll find Shakir open right side. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
First down.
Half 85, half
1st and
85.
10 at the 20-yard line.
Is that?
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. This is caught at 2. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
That's another Bills 1st down.
This one caught right side by Knox. To the goal line and in. Dawson Knox. Touchdown, Bills. This is an interesting decision. Up 7. They're going to try to go for 2 and make it a 2-score game.
Hey, tight, tight, tight. Is that?
Allen going to throw again. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
There was no hesitation from this offense. Immediately after they scored that touchdown, the entire sideline was holding up 2 fingers. They knew exactly what play they wanted. They felt great about it coming into the game, and clearly the right choice.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
Here we go, son. 319, Jesse, son.
Fields now to throw on first down. That's complete. It's Arian Smith. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Hey, Ken, trust me. Don't trust me. Angel. Delta. Go.
Second down. It's Fields. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Mason Taylor, the tight end, the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down.
Here we go. 319, back to that. 11. Up.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That's to the running back, Brees Hall. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a third down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on third down? Third downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better.
A first down throw for Fields. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
319, got that. Hey, Ken. Alpha.
Fields to throw for it. He's got his man. It's Smith. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the third quarter. They convert on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Fields. He'll swing this one out to Hall. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 7-yard line.
Now a second down throw for Fields. That is caught side of the end zone. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. Greg, that is a dream for a quarterback and a receiver. Give me time to get open, and they do for the score.
I don't care who your secondary players are, Mike. You could give me the best 5 defensive backs in the league. You cannot stress the coverage for that amount of time. You have to get after the quarterback, so hats off to the offensive line. They did their job, and quarterback hung in there, and he found himself 1 for 6.
Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
The tight end Kincaid in motion. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
Alert! Alert! Hey, home!
Now Allen to throw on second down. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Monday. Gun. Alert! Stop.
They'll put a receiver in motion right. On third down, it's Josh Allen. And now he's got a man open deep downfield. And he's in! Tyrell Shavers. Touchdown, Buffalo. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the fourth quarter, I think they'd feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go, son. 222. Up.
On 1st and 10, Fields. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 49-yard line.
Fields now on 2nd down. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. And the Jets have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On the run to the right. And he will score. Game on. Justin Fields. Touchdown, Jets. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Big play coming here for the Jets as they will set up for 2.
The Jets will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Go.
Now Fields. That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick. So it is back to a 1-point game now in the 4th quarter as they kick it away.
That's a big risk in this situation here, Mike. They're hoping to catch them by surprise, but now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
Off the play fake, it's Allen. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. In motion, Shakir. Allen now on 2nd down. That's to the middle of the field and caught by Cooks. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
Half 85, half 85. Out. Go.
Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. A pickup there of 13. First down, Buffalo. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. The tight end Kincaid in motion. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6. He'll get this out wide. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Middle. 56. Gun. Pass.
They'll drop to throw. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. James Cook, the intended target. And that'll set up 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
That's going to be caught. And he's going to get there. He's got the 1st down. What great awareness after the catch. He gets enough to move the chain.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So the Bills Mafia goes home happy. It's a win for Buffalo. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bills are victorious as we say so long from Buffalo. Greetings from just across the New York-New Jersey border in New Jersey at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Chicago Bears and the New York Jets. Mike Tirico with my partner Greg Olson, the veteran Nick Folk to get this one started. And off we go from East Rutherford. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. That is caught downfield by Odunze. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Off play action. Here's Williams. Pass complete. Luther Burden. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Throwing is Williams. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. That's the safety, Andre Cisco. And the Jets are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Here we go. Up. 19 shots.
Right to the air, it's Fields. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Second down, it's Fields. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Big gain for the Jets there. And even 30 yards.
33-yard line.
Yep. Up.
A first down throw for Fields. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch. And in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That's complete. It's Adonai Mitchell. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's good for a Jets. First down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
First down. Fields. He'll get this out to his running back. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21.
Goal at the 1-yard line.
A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's first and goal.
Here we go. Can't. Green 19, can I see that?
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
We got it. Here we go. Up. Hey, never mind. Monday. Hey, can't.
Back to throw is Fields. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Hey, can't. Go.
Fields from the gun on third down. And he's in. Arian Smith, touchdown, New York. Taylor and Nick Folk here for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Jets will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A play fake. Now Williams gonna look deep, looking for more. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. Pass is caught at DJ Moore. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
32 yards. And the Bears, first down. First and goal.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. And he's going to wind up going out of bounds. That's a big mistake. He needed to just fling that to the sideline. Instead, it'll be a huge loss.
I understand what he's trying to do, Mike. He's thinking, can I extend this play? Can I get out of the pocket and buy some time for my receivers? But on these early downs, that's a ball that just needs to be thrown away.
Throwing on second down. Williams. It is brought in the end zone. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Chicago. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. He knocks it through. And the Bears will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. Yeah. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go, son. Turbos. Madden. Angel. Hey, can.
Now, Fields. Open man downfield is Smith. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Here's 1st and 10.
Jets, first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
Now Fields. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. Folk now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Jets will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Bears 7.
After the touchdown, out is Polk to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
They get 19 on that pass play. 1st down, Chicago.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another 1st down. Williams to the air once more. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
After allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And he will score! DJ Moore. Touchdown, Bears. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry in the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
This is fielded inside the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Here we go. Easy.
Fields now to throw on 1st down.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
He'll swing this one out to Hall. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 1st and 10. Fields now. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
A loss of 6 brings up 2nd and 16.
Fields now on 2nd down. That's to the left side, and taken in by Smith.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 10.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Here we go. We good. Touch. Look. Move to the move to the set. Sit high.
Fields. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That's good for a Jets. First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll run here. It's Breece Hall. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Go.
To throw is Fields. That's right side and caught by Taylor. To the goal line and in. Mason Taylor. Touchdown Jets.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Over the middle, he's got Burton. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now a signal, timeout call, 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
37 yards. And the Bears first down.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Tony Adams. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. You got a mini base. Why not? West right zip. You got a mini base. Why not? Hey, never mind. Monday.
A first down throw for Fields. That is caught aside by Taylor. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
44-yard line.
That's 35. Out, let's go. Hey, 551.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And it's going to be intercepted. It's the veteran safety, Kevin He works free, right side. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Fields. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Here's Fields. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. And 9, Mitchell. Touchdown, New York. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Makes the score Jets 28, Bears 14.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. Here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Tony Adams. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown.
That's about as bad as it could possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Jets 35, Bears 14.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. That's complete to Moore on the right side. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. A big-time play for the Bears. 35 yards.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. DeAndre Swift, the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Throw it again. It's Williams. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. Wins this time and brings up 4th down.
They'll indeed go. It's Williams. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. 13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on fourth down.
13 yards. First down.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. Throwing again. Williams. Moving left. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Chicago.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here we go. Good. 319. Did I see that? Alpha, 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 alpha. Hey, Ken. Yep. Hey, Ken. Right.
First down. Fields. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. And the Jets, first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On first and 10. Fields. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 30 yards.
At the 8-yard line.
They'll run with Swift. A second effort, and he is in. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Williams now going to bring up the Bears, and they will go for 2.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll put Loveland in motion. They'll try to pick this up with a run. And this time they stop him short of the goal line. Touchdown a moment ago. No 2-point conversion to add on as they come up empty. This taken at the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Easy. Here we go.
Back to throw is Fields. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down.
Here we go.
Now, Fields. That's caught. Taylor, the tight end. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
To throw is Fields. And that'll be incomplete what turns out to be the final play of this third quarter. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 3:19 against Nets. Hey, can. Hey, can. Right.
Fields to throw. He'll swing this one out to home. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Reese Hall. Touchdown, New York.
GG's, man. Great comeback attempt.
What you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Bears 27.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. A return now from the 4. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Into space and caught by Moore. Inside the 30. DJ Moore. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Chicago.
Santos lining up for the extra point.
The kick here is good, so they are back within a possession. That gets it down to an 8-point game. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Here's Smith to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. 5:51. 12 go. Yep. West right zip. Hey, never mind. Monday. All right.
Fields now to throw on 1st down. Pass to the tight end, Taylor. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
17 yards. That's good for a Jets 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing is Fields. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. And his guys are going to be set up with a short field as they look to draw closer and perhaps draw even in this one.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. The man left side, that's Zacchaeus. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. A pickup there of 19 yards. Good for a Bears 1st down. Now Williams. He gets this one to Moore. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. They'll go play action here with Williams. Now he'll run.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
They're trying to set up the screen here to Swift. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Throwing on second down. Williams. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
A loss of a yard on the play.
On third down, here's Swift. And the Bears are going to have first and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
That's another Bears first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Swift will score. Touchdown, Chicago. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a two-part story? Part one taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a one-score game. They need this two-point conversion here to tie it up.
The Bears will line up for the two-point conversion.
Here's Williams. He's got a man. That's caught. Give them the 2, and we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Here's Smith to return it. Ooh. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
34-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. Green 19, can I see that? Tonight.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. Now a shot here, deep middle. He's got it. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. A big one here in the fourth quarter. A gain of 48.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Here we go. Tonight.
Here's Hall. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
Here we go. Tonight.
Brings up second and 7.
19 windy, 19 windy. Here we go. Tonight.
Hall. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
It's a gain of 6.
Here's a big one. This third down.
Here we go. Tonight.
Quick throw on the RPO is complete. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells you, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
Fields to throw for it. That's taken in. The Bears go ahead, take their third.
Again, GG's, man, GG's.
To stop it here with 1:07 on the clock.
And what really stands out about this drive is the
Don't
ability
do
of the
that.
quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense.
I am having
Decide
fun.
who do they
I just
want to
have
go
fun.
for,
Now I'm gonna win the game.
Who they try to take away. Quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
They'll run. It's Hall. And he is going the wrong way. Tackle back at the
Airing it out, giving you chances to run it.
Tie game, fourth quarter. This defense knows
See
the
about that.
importance of keeping this
Time to win the game now.
three-point game. What a big play there with the tackle for loss on 1st and goal.
Here we go. We're good. Green 19, dress that. All right.
One more time, they give it to Hall. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
The idea here on 2nd down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a 3rd and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here. And I think on 3rd and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
And we are set for a great finish. Timeout, 2 seconds remaining in the game. So now the veteran, Nick Folk, with an important kick. This to win the game. So this one in the win column for the Jets. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Jets as we say goodbye from MetLife Stadium.